Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adeline, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. As you guys can see by the title, today I will be talking about my BBL experience at VIVE Plastic Surgery. So we are going to get right into it. I do have all of the things that I'm going to be talking about on my notes. So for each topic, I'm just going to talk about it a little bit and then I'm going to move on. I do not want my video to be super long, so I have not ate anything, so I am gonna be eating pineapple. And I got my water. But yeah, let's get right into it. And then I also did put up on my Instagram to ask me any questions you guys have about my BBL. So I will be answering all of the questions and stuff. So stay tuned for that. If you guys ask me a question, I want to know the response, then keep watching. So let's start off with the basic information. I got my surgery April 11th. I went to VIVE Plastic Surgery with Dr. Guadalajara. And everything I'm going to be talking about is based on my experience, my opinion. And if you guys have anything against surgery or BBLs or whatever, then stop watching and move on to the next video, because I don't need no negativity around here. But anyways, so besides that, my sister did drive me to TJ. I did not fly. There was a couple girls asking me about how it works when you fly and stuff, and to be honest, I do not know. I didn't want to go through all of that, so I just asked my sister to drive for me. And yeah, and I live in LA, so TJ is not that far from here. It's like 2 hours away or 3 hours away the most with traffic. And my sister came from the Bay Area, so that was nice of her that she came to take care of me and she took me or whatever. Okay, you guys, so this is the day of my surgery. So in the morning I got up, I took a shower, because they do require, well, at Vive at least, they require you to take a shower in the morning and to have your hair braided. After that, my sister drove me to the hospital. Right when I got in, they had me fill out some papers and stuff. My sister wasn't able to come all the way up with me just because of the COVID or whatever. So after that, they took me upstairs and they had me waiting in the waiting area for like about 45 minutes. When I first walked in, there was like two ladies in the front desk and they didn't even greet me or anything. And mind you, I was already nervous as fuck and I just wanted somebody to comfort me since my sister wasn't able to be there because of the COVID shit. After like 45 minutes, a guy came out and he gave me a packet to fill out, and then after that, they took me to a little room in the back so I could give my money to them and pay for the remaining of my surgery. So that took like about 15 minutes, and then when I went to the back, I also had to sign some more papers. So after that, they took me to the lab room. They did some tests on me, and then they took me upstairs to the room where I was going to be staying in, and some lady was helping me out. She also did some more tests. So I got to the hospital like around 1, and the lady came to put in my IV like around 3, and that was like the lady that I did not like at all. She was like kind of hating, like I just felt her vibe. So she was like looking at me, and then she was like, oh, where are they even gonna get fat from? Like, you don't even have, it looks like you don't even have no fat. And I'm just like, oh yeah, well, I actually do have fat, and there's a lot of petite girls that actually get fat transfers and they come out with a big ass, so you should know that because you work at the fucking hospital. How the fuck don't you know that? But anyway, she put in my IV. I basically just waited there until Dr. Guadalajara came to mark me up, which was around like 5. Mind you, I got there at 1, and they took me in for surgery at 7. I remember it clearly because I remember texting my sister, oh my gosh, they are about to take me in, and it was 6:57. So it was 7 already. They had me in the wheelchair. They were taking me in. Right before I went in, I seen 2 girls that had just got out of surgery, and it made me even more nervous because they were still sleeping. Like, and they had like a band around their. They were asking me right before I went in, they were asking me if I had like any piercings and stuff, which I have my nose piercing, but I took it off right before they even brought me in. After they asked me those questions, they took me inside the surgery room. When I walked in, there was like 2 or 3 girls in there, and there was like 4 guys, including Dr. Guadalajara. Who the fuck? Snapchatting me. Before they put me to sleep, I told them, I was like, look, I'm petite, my legs are not super fat, I'm like very small. I do not want to have like a big ass and then my legs look hella skinny. And then he was like, okay, I got you. It's good that you like it like that, because there's a lot of girls that come in here and whatever, you know, like they like their butts to be big, super big, or not like match with their thighs. In my opinion, I do not like that, but I mean, if you guys like it, then that's on you guys. But yeah, so I made sure that I told them exactly how I wanted my butt. The last thing I remember is him telling me, he was like, I'm gonna put you to sleep, but don't worry, I'm going to be watching you and you're under good hands. And that's all I remember. After that, I woke up, I was in no pain at all. No pain at all. I was like, damn, like, have I even got surgery yet? Like, I literally woke up thinking that, because I was like in no pain at all. So after I woke up from my nap, because I did nap after that, they gave me some food, and the people working night shift were on point. Like, they were draining me whenever I needed to be drained, and which was, they were also checking up on me constantly. And whatever, I'm just gonna skip to it. It was the next morning and they showered me. Some lady came to shower me and she was like surprised because I barely had any bruises. And then she was like, wow, like they actually took out so much fat from you. I'm like, yeah, like there is a lot of people that tell me, oh my gosh, you're so skinny, but they don't see what's under my clothes. Like, you know, I'm not saying I was super fat or none of that, but I also wasn't like, I also did not have a flat stomach. So that's what I wanted. And yeah, so they let me go like around 10 or 11. They said that I didn't even lose a lot of blood, so my blood was pretty good. And then they just gave me like my diet plan and like things to not do and to do, and you know, all of the extra shit. So I don't want to be talking about this like all of the details anymore. I just want to get into the questions and like the more important things that I need to talk about. But I will say that my experience was not bad. I think the only thing that I didn't like was like the hating ass lady, and their communication is not so good. But other than that, everything else was pretty good. Like no weird shit or none of that. Get into the other things that I want to talk about, but I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit of what happens when you get there and stuff, and like, you know, just an idea, just in case anybody is trying to get surgery there. Well, I don't know about now anymore, but so I was super nervous about my results because my thighs are really not that fat, and I just don't like the look of having a big ass and small ass thighs. Like, it doesn't match. So yeah, I weighed 115 and I barely had any bruising. I know everybody is different, but I barely had any bruising. Like literally, I wasn't able to get that in my video, my trip to Tijuana, because I don't know if I was gonna get demonetized or whatever you call that, just because it's like. So I did get lipo 360, BBL, and J plasma, and for all of that I paid $6,500. Also, before I went into surgery, I did ask Dr. Guadalajara a couple questions. I asked him how many massages do I need to get and stuff, and he said I only needed 10, and I know every doctor is different, but he told me to start getting my massages 2 days after my surgery. So I found my massage lady on Instagram. I just searched up lymphatic massages in TJ, so you'll see a lot of them pop up, and that's how I found her. And she did mine for like 3 days, I believe. And then after that I came back over here. The first massage I had no pain. Even she told me, she was like, I'm surprised you're not crying or anything. I'm like, no, it only feels uncomfortable, like it doesn't hurt. And then she came back the next day and I was fucking crying. That shit hurt so bad. Like my sides were literally burning. You know when you like scrape yourself like on carpet or something? That's exactly how I felt. And I was just trying to hold it in, but I couldn't. She had to get all the fluids out. So it just hurt so bad. So basically the first I'm just gonna say only the second and third massage hurt, because the first one did not hurt. But a lot of people say the first through the third massage will hurt, and then after that it's not gonna hurt at all. But yeah, luckily now when I get my massages it does not hurt at all, so that's a good thing. So I did tell you guys that Dr. Guadalajara told me to get 10 massages, but I'm already past 10 massages. I'm just gonna keep doing it to get the better results. It's very important to get your massages the same week, because if not, it's gonna turn into fibrosis, and you guys do not want that. That's gonna be even more painful and more hard to get rid of, and your body's just not gonna look good. Like, who wants to have bumps on their body? Like, no. I also remember when I came back to LA, I couldn't find anyone to do my massages. Like, I was messaging them and they were all booked, and I did not get my massages for like 5 days. And when I finally got it, I had like a blood clot like in my back. It was like super big, and luckily she was able to take it out. So that's why it's really important to get your massages like every other day or whatever. But yeah, so you guys do not want blood clots or fibrosis or none of that. So it's also good to drink pineapple juice and water, of course water. And then when you guys get to your hotel room or whatever, to the recovery house, they told me not to lay down unless you're going to sleep. You have to be walking most of the time. They told me to use my bed only at night when I'm gonna go to sleep, because it's not good to be laying down. I'm not sure why she told me that, but I was still laying down either way and nothing happened. But they might tell you guys that. I was just super tired. The medication had me like fucking knocked the fuck out. And remember, everything I'm telling you guys is based off my experience. Every doctor has their own what's it called, their own like rules or whatever. So I'm just going off based on my experience. So, and they also told me that I have to be wearing my compression socks all the time, my faja 24/7, unless I'm going to shower. That's the only time you could take it off. So this is important too. So you guys want to have very good compression on your stomach, because you do not want to get no seromas. I think that's what they're called. They're basically like fluids. It looks like a water bed that stay in one place of your body. So I got mine in the back, like literally like around here, and they had to use needles to get the fluid out. So you have to be very careful. You want to compress a lot. I think the reason I got it is because I wasn't compressing enough on my back, and I was not using no backboards for like the first 2 weeks. So yes, compress a lot. So you're also not allowed to eat no spicy food, no lemon. The first few weeks you need to eat like soups and stuff like that, and then slowly start eating like meats and stuff. That's what they told me at the hospital. And then when you're 1 month post-op, you could start eating like spicy food again and stuff. So, and it just sucks so bad because I eat spicy food all the time. Like literally everything I eat has to be with chile. Like I just love it so much. But another thing I want to talk about is my drains. So I did have drains on. I had one in my lower stomach and then one in between my butt crack. So I prefer drains instead of having to leak my fluids and like drain all over the bed and stuff. Like I feel like that's more nasty. So I had my drains on for like about 10 days. When I was 10-day post-op, they removed my stitches and they also removed my drains. So after that, my incisions closed so quick, like I wasn't even like draining or anything. I heard something and I'm literally alone, so I get creeped the fuck out. I hate being alone. So like I was saying, my incisions did close so quick. Like it closed like in, not fully closed, but they were starting to close like 3 days after they removed my my drains. So I remember when I went to my appointment, they told me that I'm gonna need to be changing my gauze pad as much as I need to because fluid is going to be coming out. But no, like it wasn't even like draining or nothing. So I'm not sure if, well, obviously they would have told me when I go get my massages. They would have told me if something was wrong or if that was not normal, and I told her and she said no, it's fine. Like you're basically just gonna be peeing out your fluids, and you know, so that was good. So now I kind of like need to hurry up because I need to go to my boyfriend's video shoot and I need to take him something. But I am gonna move on now and I'm gonna answer all of the questions, or some of the questions, only some of them. So this one was not a question, but some girl said I'm getting mine next month. I'm excited. Well, good luck to you. If you have any questions about anything, you could always feel free to message me. And then someone else asked, would you get another procedure or are you satisfied? You look so good, by the way. Thank you. And I'm satisfied, to be honest. I'm not fully recovered yet. But I do not want to do like round 2 and round 3. I just don't think that's safe. But to be honest, I love my results right now. Like it just looks so natural. Like I didn't even get anything done, but I definitely do have a smaller waist, flatter stomach, and a bigger ass. Like that's all. I don't need to do no extra shit. Someone asked, I go to Viva in 2 months. Reviews. To be honest, I had a very good experience. Like I said earlier in the video, I guess the communication and like the lady that was hating was the only bad thing that I experienced. But yeah, they're pretty good. So I would rate VIVE Plastic Surgery and Dr. Guadalajara a 9 out of 10. Because yeah, it was pretty good and my body came out good. So yes. And then someone else asked, where did you go and how much was it in total? Oh, well, I already said in the beginning of the video, I went to VIVE Plastic Surgery with Dr. Guadalajara and I paid $6,500. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna answer right now. So I am 1 month and 1 week post-op. So I do not have my faja on right now. They told me that I could take off my faja for a couple of hours if I'm gonna like go out to eat or something, but right when I get back I have to put it back on. So no more than, you cannot have it off for more than 12 hours once you're 1 month post-op. So yeah, that's why if you guys are wondering why I don't have my faja on, is because I'm about to leave right now. But yeah, I made sure to do my research a little bit before I actually took off my faja. So yes. So my massage lady, she gave me the idea whenever I'm taking off my faja to put like some, it's like this it's a faja, but it's like doesn't have like the little buttons or a zipper or nothing. It's just like it goes all the way to here, so they're like spandex, and like it's just like really comfortable. You still feel compressed and stuff. I'm so used to my faja, like I feel when I don't have it on, I'm just like not even breathing right. But yeah, so just make sure you guys do not have it off for more than 12 hours. I'm getting a phone. And you guys do not want to make the same mistake that I made. I went shopping last month and I don't know why I was thinking that I was going to be the same size, and I bought so much shit that does not even fit me. I like tried it on and everything and it doesn't even go up. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I'm probably gonna give it away or donate it or something, like, or I'm probably gonna make a video and like show you guys the clothes and send it out to you guys or something. But it's a lot of Fashion Nova clothes and clothes from the mall and stuff, and like it's just so much shit, so many jumpsuits and stuff. But let me know if you guys want to see a video of that. And yes, my fucking extensions, I swear. Show you guys how I look. This is my it's actually my second time putting on tight jumpsuits and stuff like that, so I'm gonna show you guys how I look. Okay, you guys, so I'm recording with Instagram, so let's just see how this goes. My camera is acting stupid and it wants to fucking die all of a sudden. This is how my body looks. But comment some new video ideas or whatever you guys want to see next, so that way I could have that out for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate all of my supporters that have been watching since day one. And if I seemed a little off today, it's because I am fucking tired as fuck. But I needed to do this video for you guys because a lot of you guys have been asking me a lot of questions, and I just wanted to put it all in one video. So but if you guys have any other questions, please do not hesitate to DM me. To I need to get I have my appointment June 9th to get my extensions fixed and a touch-up. But whatever. I get off track so fucking quick. But what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, if you guys have any questions like on BBL things or just anything, just experience or anything that I might have left out, please do not forget, please please don't hesitate to DM me. I'm gonna leave my Instagram right here. Or so this is basically it. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.